All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving God praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect of the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Video proof Biden is a disposable puppet president. Now, I'm not sure what the point is of this news article, but as far as I'm concerned, every person who has been a president of the United States has been a disposable meat puppet. Why do you think America has the most presidents or most rulers of this country compared to other countries? Now, when you look at countries like North Korea, correct, we see only one person who has been ruler there for what, nearly 10, 20 years? This man who go by the name of Kim Jong-un. So North Korea has had, as far as I know, they've had only 3 so-called presidents, and they were all ruled by relatives who were relatives of Kim Jong-un. So this would generally mark the 20th year that North Korea has been ruled by Kim Jong-un. Now here it is. It's been barely even 4 years, and they're already talking about a new president. You look at China's country, right? They've had only one president for a long time. Same thing with Syria, Syria has had only one president or so-called king for a long time. Look at Russia. Putin. How long has Putin been president of Russia? A very long time. I would probably almost say almost 10 years now. Putin is going on being a president of Russia for almost 10 years now. So the point is pretty much there. Here in America, presidents cannot last over 5 years because they're all disposable meat puppets. And I forgot who had the shortest term. I forgot who had the shortest term rule here in America. Or somebody here in America had the shortest term rule. I forgot who, but he ain't last too long as president. Who was that? John F. Kennedy. I believe he was assassinated because he was trying to use the United States greenbacks to further help support the United States economy, and the so-called elites were not having it. So yeah, he ended up being assassinated. But look, man, all these presidents were no more than disposable meat puppets. If you think that there has been one president of the United States that was not a disposable meat puppet, then obviously you don't know nothing about the so-called elites and how they really run things. because they've always had disposable meat puppets set up to do their bidding. Um, it's not what I wanted to do. So come over here. And what's interesting is that ancient Rome was ruled in a similar like manner. Okay. They said that how many Caesars were there in total? Three? I mean not three, 12. There were 12 Caesars. And there was only one Caesar that actually had a decent time to rule, and that was Augustus. He had the longest rule of all the other Caesars. After Augustus Caesar, the Roman Empire just started, you know, they just started going through Caesars like water. Some Caesars lasted literally under a year worth of rule because some Caesars were being assassinated, some Caesars had to resign, this, that, fourth, and the other, man. And you know, these Caesars back then, during the Roman Empire, they were no more than puppets, okay? Because the ones who was really pulling the strings was the Senate. The Senate had control over these Caesars. And you know, the United States have a Senate, which back in the ancient Roman Empire, the Senate would make up of like I believe over 100 different men who were highly experienced, who could give counsel. So look, there ain't nothing new under the sun. Matter of fact, let me just get that real quick. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Okay, so there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, America is no more than the new modern day Roman Empire. Second Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, right? Because that's what these devils try to do all the time. They're always trying to find out a way to one up us. You know, they gonna find some kind of way to try to get one up on us. Like, look, devil, we see you, man. So that Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of the devices of the so-called white man. We know that they like to use the same tactics that they did during the Roman Empire. So, you know, presidents and all this other shit, that's nothing new to us. You know, that's nothing new to us. They've been doing this kind of shit. But with that, I'm gonna say Shalom is on to the next one.